Guten Tag, y'all. Welcome back to the Shooting News Weekly channel. We're out here at Copperhead Creek, and Dan and I are on camera together because we hired a very attractive camera woman. It was weird to pay extra for a cute girl and just put her behind the camera, but that's for us, not for you. I'm here with Chris, co-owner of Black Collar Arms. Chris's Steyr AUG MP88, kind of limited edition thing. They used to make an MP88 apparently, which was a 9mm Steyr AUG, and they decided to do a reproduction gun, a clone gun of the MP88, and release 88 of them into the United States market through RSR, a gun distributor. And so Chris has to have all the things, the collector things. So he got it, even though I told him it was kind of dumb. And
do we know how much he spent for that thing?
Normal price of the Steyr AUGs.
Okay.
And so Black Collar RSR is one of our distributors, so we bought it from RSR at wholesale. So Chris got a pretty good deal on it, as it were, especially for a limited thing. But it showed up, and the funny thing, come here, whatever your name is. It says AUG A3M1 Cal 223, right? So even though on the website and all the marketing is MP88, it's just the normal AUG with a magwell conversion. Like this is a magwell block that goes in, and it holds the MP88, like proprietary, you can't get them, 9mm, right, box mag, kind of like a Colt stick mag, but not. So if you want another one, let's say you want two for your gun, that'll be $150.
Because they signed you one with the gun, because that was really nice of them.
Yeah, and you know, being an AUG, right, you've got a little button here, I think, push it, barrel. So you can convert your 223 AUG to 9mm in, I don't know, like 30 seconds. That magwell, done, right? 223 ejection port. So I don't know why they didn't just sell this as a conversion kit, but they sold it as a limited edition, 88 in the US.
Think how much
gun.
money they'd make if they sold the conversion kits.
They used to? I don't know. I don't know a ton about the AUG. I do know that the triggers are better than they used to be. When I played with an old one, I was hardly strong enough to pull that gritty, horrible trigger. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, except for this 1.5x scope that's built into it. That's sort of like, if you look at those guns from like the late 1800s where they've got the 4-foot long telescope, that's what this is.
That's what it looks like.
1.5x zoom. It does thankfully though have iron sights on top. And if you look through this teeny little window, you get a thick donut. It's this fat ring with a fine dot in the middle. So that's good. It's not bad. I mean, you know, it works.
And it will get you the detonators when you really, really need them.
Yeah. So I don't know why Chris bought this. You know, the coolest thing about the AUG, of course, is the left side charging handle, and you can like MP5 slap it to get it into battery, right? It locks up. When the gun locks back on empty, you've got your bolt catch here. So the ergos are cool. I do like the bullpup stuff. Got a little tiny JK Armament 155 CCX on the front. I just thought, that'd be cool with a skinny little can that kind of looks like the rest of it.
Nice small package.
Yeah, that's what she said. Let's see if this thing works. I don't know if Chris has actually even shot it yet. I certainly haven't. So, okay. I'm gonna lock this up just so I can kind of I don't want to name the other Austrian company.
You already did.
I did? Okay. Are they Austrian?
No,
German. No, German. I don't know the difference. Oh, wow. That is an interesting recoil impulse. And I mean that in a good way. That is so weird.
It's nice and quiet.
There's like this long delay between pulling the trigger and this interesting spring. Like having a hard time double tapping with it. It feels like it's not done.
And that bullpup trigger's decent?
Yeah, it doesn't really have a break or a wall. It just goes and then fires.
Really?
But it's not heavy. Interesting. All right. Cross bolt safety on. Then I'll let you take over.
Okay.
I think there's 25 in here. The mag holds 25, and I loaded her up. It's quiet. All the noise is right here from the ejection port. I can hear that in my ear from that. And some of it's the action. I think it's probably mostly action noise rather than pressure.
That is weird. It's like a dual impulse. You pull and then the boom. It's very soft.
Yeah.
But it's not like any recoil impulse.
Try a little double tap.
Trigger's not bad. It's a little heavy. Probably like a 10-pound trigger.
So did it lock back on empty? Oh yeah, it did.
It did.
Cool.
Yeah. Then we can.
Yeah, there's a separate button for the mag
release,
which is
where is
on the
the-
mag well right here.
Oh, there we go.
So that's your like
Makes
grab it
sense.
with your thumb and
Grab
skip it
it.
out style.
Exactly. Lock it open. Cool. Trigger's not bad. It's not Desert Tech good. Sorry to mention
geez.
another company.
Let's mention all their competitors.
That seems to be the gold standard in bullpup triggers as far as I'm concerned, but it's nice. Yeah, I have never felt a recoil impulse, anything like that.
Totally unique in the world.
Yeah, it's kind of a rolling sort of thing.
But it doesn't feel like an MP5. It's
No.
yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Cool.
I mean, honestly, like, I'm not sure why you'd buy this instead of a conversion kit for your existing AUG. Why you'd buy an AUG? But there's 88 in the world, so it's super special according to Chris, even though it doesn't say that.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going for at Gunbroker now. Holy
I
crap.
know the mags are 150 plus.
Imagine the guns.
Yeah, it's a shooter. It sounds good with that tiny little can on it.
It does.
actually.
Very quiet. Fun to shoot. I kind of like the 1.5x scope. Not a fan of the really big fat donut of death in there, but it
Yeah,
works.
and we're pretty close, but if you're at 100 yards, that donut would block.
Yes,
a lot.
we're at like 25 yards right now, and
If I remembered, I threw up a photo.
It
Or 20
covers-
This is 10 yards.
is this 10 yards?
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. Anyway,
If I remembered, we threw up a photo
Yeah.
of the reticle so you could see it.
yeah, we'll try to do that because if you're much farther back, you're going to cover your entire target.
We'll walk to 100 yards and take a picture of it
Yeah.
from there once she gets off the phone.
Yeah. But you've got irons on top too, so
which
at
is
least you've
probably
got
better.
that as a backup. I guess that's it, huh?
Oh, love the barrel swapping.
Cool.
You
Yeah.
can convert it to 2 through 3 and
That
have
is
a
a
useful
slick
gun.
system.
That word was 2 to 3. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please subscribe, and we'll see you out here on the Shooting News Weekly channel next time.